Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms. Today we're in the Dead Sanctuary because it's the only place that we can really go to right now. So, yeah, might as well go exploring it. I mean, we spent all the last two episodes exploring and seeing what we couldn't find. There was a couple other places that we could go to, but, I feel like this place is the first place that I want to head to right now. So first things first, head up here and bomb this little door. Yeah, we still need to be Cecilia because we have more fires to put out. Oh, I see some treasures surrounding me. That's kind of nice. But anyway, push the statue up there, hit the little switch, head on down here for a battle. Yeah, it's never-ending, but we have some new enemies here. The Kelbim. He is weak to darkness. He is a holy elemental enemy. He only has 1500 HP, so one shot of darkness from Cecilia will completely annihilate him. And at this point in the game, as long as you go to the inn, like, between every single dungeon, you'll be fine with MP for Cecilia. Don't worry about conserving it during random battles or anything else like that. That Wise Slate is actually kinda nice. It increases your maximum MP by 25%, so that could be useful for Cecilia, but honestly, I find it a little bit more useful for Jack, so that he could use as many fast draws as humanly possible. Yeah, this dungeon's really good for skates. There's a lot of straightaways in here, so I'm going to be using the roller skates a ton in here. But anyway, head all the way around, and what do we have? What do we have? Another Mystic Apple. So there's another way that we can actually avoid some random encounters besides using the skates, which is using the Invisible spell, which we just got from the Advanced Magic Guild with Cecilia. What I believe it does... Damn it. Yeah, that's the one downfall of using the skates. You kind of bypass certain doors. But anyway, as I was saying, what I believe it does is, I want to say that it's 32 steps, and then you get an encounter. Oh, yeah, this Elder Scroll is pretty nice. Yeah, it raises her sorcery stat by a ton. So yeah, anyway, it's normally, I want to say, about 32 steps for an encounter, but with the Invisible spell, they raise it up to 64. And then you don't get... Like, whenever you're doing your roller skates, it doesn't actually count as an encounter at all. Or what I mean is, like, those steps don't count. So if you combine Invisible with the roller skates, you could, like, essentially get through a straightaway dungeon like this pretty simply, getting, like, no encounters at all, which is rather nice. Oh, there's a little plaque on the wall over there. Let's go check that out. The Guardian... Oh, we heard about the Guardian Lords from that man in Millimon. Huh. Hope, Courage, and Love. Oh. Huh. I wonder where they are. Well, whenever we asked the bartender back in Millima, he said that he had no clue where they were. But, I mean, if there's plaques on the wall here in regards to the Guardian Lords, maybe they're here? I mean... I would imagine. I mean, why else would there be plaques on the wall about the Guardian Lords? What does this one say? Okay, so the red glow is the Guardian of Love. Huh. Maybe it is here, considering they're talking about the various Guardians. Yeah, I'm skating all over the place. So blue is Courage. Okay, so make sure that you remember that. Remember that red is Love and blue is Courage. You're probably going to need to read all of these little hints in order to figure out the puzzle at the end of this dungeon. I like how there's puzzles in Wild Arms. A lot of current RPGs don't really do that. They have like their little mini-mapped, straightaway dungeons that are very simple, very easy. You go from point A to point B, collecting treasures on, the way with really no deviation from, the path. It's kind of like hallway simulator, like Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy XIII. But these older JRPGs, they have dungeons that are kind of mazy, with puzzles that are really nice, so I like it. It's a nice change. Oh, who do we have here? Let's see. Okay, here we have the Nibass. He is the opposite of the Kilbum, and he is weak to Holy! So yeah, you saint against him, he has 1500 HP, so one Holy spell will totally and completely annihilate him. If you want to equip Holy Rings, you can, but he's slow, and Rudy and Jack can kill him together. He also can cast the Darkness spell against you, the High Blast spell against you, and he can confuse you, so you want to get rid of him as much as possible. So courage in the right, love in the left, and hope within. So courage, which is blue, in the right, love, which is red, on the left, and then hope within. And then the other thing, whenever I was talking about, all the puzzles and everything in older JRPGs, like Lufia 2 has some good puzzles too. Man, some of these older JRPGs have some devious, great puzzles, I've got to say. But anyway, there was another clue about human will, or the human soul shattering, or something along those lines, so just keep that in mind for later. Okay, this is a little maze, but it's not hard whatsoever. Take the middle door, then take the middle door, then take the left door. That's all you have to do. Pretty simple, pretty easy. So here we have that puzzle that I was talking about. We have red, blue, yellow, and green. So first things first, I want to take the blue statue, which represents courage, and you want to push that all the way over onto the right switch. Now I want to go ahead and take the red statue, which represents the Guardian of Love, and push that onto the left switch. Now I want to take the yellow statue, which represents hope, and that one resides within, so yeah, push that into the middle one. And then this green one represents human will, human courage, human whatever. Anyway, it shatters with a bomb, so moving right along, let's be on our way. Yeah, we can use some skates in here. Actually, we don't really need to use skates now that I think about it, because this is a save point room, so there's no encounters. Yeah, we're almost done with this place. That's kind of nice. If you want to save, you can, because there is a rather hard boss fight coming up, but it's not necessary. Ooh, a Lunar Rod for Cecilia. That casts the Valkyrie spell when used as Mystic, which isn't as good as a Rainbow Wand, but we have the Rainbow anyway, so let's use some small flowers on everybody. And then I want to go ahead and use those Mystic Apples that I've been collecting. Go ahead and pump those into Cecilia, get her sorcery stat really high. Yeah, then head on over here. We gotta use the teardrop in order to open up this door. Yeah, there's no puzzles to open it, just use the teardrop, and head on over, make sure you're completely ready. And it's Boomerang. Oh. Whoa, and Luciad. Oh no! What are we going to do for boss time? Boomerang has 10,800 HP, and Luciad has 10,000 HP. So pretty much what I want to be doing with Rudy is rocket launching constantly, Jack /raving constantly, and these guys have some really hard-hitting physical hits, so I want to use High Shield twice. Raise up our defense power by 100%. They actually have some physical hits that can hit you for up to 2,000 damage, which would be like one-shotting Cecilia and Jack. So be on the lookout for those. Be very, very wary of those. And I want to focus my attacks on Luciad first, because he's a little tiny bit less HP than Boomerang. So, once we can get one down, the other should follow quite easily. There we go. Okay, awesome. So we got 2 high shields going on. We should be fine. The battle gets much easier. Wow, yeah, look at that damage against Jack. It would normally deal about 2,000 damage with one-shotting him, but then it only dealt about 1,000 damage because I do have the high shields on him. Oh, I also kind of want to use a lucky card, since this is like 2 bosses. They don't drop any Gela. Oh man, I really need to heal Jack up. This is not good. Okay, so I'm going to have Rudy use the lucky card because he is the lowest damage output. Jack, keep on going /rave, and Cecilia, let's get a high heal, which is a full heal on Jack. Hopefully, he can survive. You've got to be kidding me. This is such bullshit. And then it wastes her spell. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I do have high revive, so that will be like a life 2 on him. So hopefully Cecilia doesn't die. That would just be my luck, it seems. Okay, so yeah, keep on going. Keep up on the offense. Let's get a high revive going on Jack right now. And then, as long as Cecilia survives, we should be fine. She's the only one who needs a heal, actually, but oh wow, they're really going against her. Come on, Cecilia, stay alive. I give you Vitality Apples for a reason, or Hearty Apples, whatever they call them in this game. You would think with all the money that I'm pumping into the rocket launcher that it would be dealing more damage than just 2,000. Whenever Jack /rave, I've seen it do like 4,000 damage. Okay, keep going. Let's use a remedy just to make sure that everybody's HP is high. This is a group healing spell, and it heals roughly 1,000 damage, or 1,000 HP per person. So that's really nice. Jack, that slash rave sucked. Man, I gave you those small flowers. You have best luck. You shouldn't be slash raving for one hit. You should be slash raving for like 10 or 15 hits. What's wrong with you? Come on now. Anyway, keep that up. Let's see. Yeah, let's get a hyper going on Jack, too. That's going to double his attack power, and that actually also affects his fast draws as well. So that's really nice. Whereas, what is it? Your rings, whenever you equip those elemental rings, those don't, or they're unaffected whenever you use a fast draw or an arm. If you use hyper and double your attack power, that does affect an arm, and it does affect a fast draw, so that's pretty nice. And Luciad and Boomerang are resistant to all elements, so don't worry about using spells with Cecilia as far as attack spells are concerned. If you have time, just use hyper as much as possible. Wow, Jack, you're really going to town now. Sweet! Whoa, look at that damage! Holy crap! Jack pretty much, like, single-handedly slaughtered him. I love it! Oh. Your loneliness ain't killing you no more? Well, that's something else. Oh. A rock? You mean our guardian stones? Our guardian runes? The secret of desire? The secret of mana? No. I love the secret of mana. Ooh! Dragon Idol! The Goddess Idol. This reminds me of something out of Final Fantasy VI. Hey, awesome. Oh, were these the High Guardian statues of Courage, Love, and Hope? Oh, hey! So are we gonna get those runes now too? Get the ultimate power! Oh yeah, people don't really have those thoughts, do they? They have thoughts of despair and loss. I mean, they live in a shithole. Can you really blame them? Oh, hey, and what do we get? The truth. The High Guardian Force. Basically now for 3 or 75% force gauge, you can use a High Guardian with Cecilia, and what that does is it doubles the damage output of whatever Guardian she has equipped. So, that's pretty nice, considering she is the best Guardian Summoner anyway. I just wanted to check that Jack has full HP, and head over here for this secret battle. And who do we have? We have the Zoazine. He is 2,000 HP, but just slash rave him and you'll be perfectly fine. I'm not even worried about it at all. Oh, great. Sweet! Yeah, one-shotted. It's nice. Okay. And what do we get from that? Is it going to be another fast draw that I never use? More than likely. It's the Shadowbind fast draw, which paralyzes a group of enemies, so, who really cares? Anyway, let's get on out of here, and next time on Let's Play Wild Arms, we're going to continue our exploration, go into that demon lab that we saw but we haven't gone into. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.